Hello, I wanted to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Lisa. So I just wanted to start out by introducing myself. I am currently 45 years old and I compete in the NPC in the Masters Bikini Division. I first started out when I just turned 30 in 2007. I competed in figure. I got first place. I had two little girls at that time. And then I competed in 2008 in figure, got second place, nationally qualified, but never went to nationals or anything. And I took a break. I switched divisions. I actually went to the WBFF in 2012 and 2013. Took a break again until 2019, and then just decided that that was not the division for me. So I wanted to go back to the NPC. I competed in October of 22 in the Masters 40 Plus. I also had my daughter compete. She was in the open bikini. I placed fourth at that show. And my plan is to compete at the Dallas Pro-Am here on June 17th. So I'm really excited about that. I'm currently right under 14 weeks out. I am self-coaching. The last show I self-coached as well. I've learned a lot throughout the years, my own mistakes, and just constantly researching and talking to other people about stuff. Just the more I learn, the more I know. So last one, honestly, due to finances, I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, let me try to do this myself. And I did. And I made a huge accomplishment. I started out like 127 pounds. Couldn't tell you what my body fat was, but 127 pounds, and the day I stepped on stage, I was 108. Still don't know what my body fat was, but it doesn't matter because they don't check that. And starting this prep, I've been in prep for like probably 4 weeks, but it was like the pre-prep prep. I was about 114, 115. It kind of fluctuates. So I was sitting at 114.2 on my self check-in on Friday, and today is Sunday. So yeah, I'm adjusting everything according on to how I look. I am using the Carbon Diet Coach app just to guide me through. That's what I used for the last show and found it very effective. So it's well worth the $9.99 a month. I absolutely loved it. So anyways, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about like what my history is in competing and how I got started. We moved around a lot whenever I was younger, so it was kind of unfair for me to try to get involved in any type of school sport. I did cheerleading in high school. But when I did move, okay, so I'm originally from California. And then when we moved to Oklahoma, I did my 8th grade year through my senior year. I wasn't sure if we were going to move around again, so I felt like I really couldn't mentally invest myself in anything. But I did do cheerleading for 1 year, and it was okay. But I like cheerleading. It just, I don't know. Yeah, we won't talk about it. So, and I'm 4'11 and a half, so it was like really not my thing to try to do basketball or softball, and I'm not a runner, so I did try track, honestly, but I'm not a runner. So I didn't feel like I really fit into anything. But I remember seeing bodybuilders and stuff like that whenever I was younger, like Rachel McClish. She just stuck out to me. I was like, she looked very feminine. And it was something that was like, oh, you know what? That looks really nice. And so I kind of just kept her in the back of my mind. And then later as an adult, I always wanted to do something to but let me do some bodybuilding. But I didn't know how. I didn't know what to do. And we didn't have the internet like we do now. So I tried to go to the gym, and I would just get completely lost, overwhelmed, and I would get on the machines and try to watch what other people were doing, but it's I didn't know how to diet, didn't know how to work out, didn't have a set program. And then finally just one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to see what I can do. So it was funny because I think I was on the stationary bike and I saw these two girls working out. And I was like, they look like they know what they're doing. And I just walked up to them and was like, hey, I'm Lisa. Can I work out with you guys sometime? Because I really don't know what I'm doing and I'd like to learn. They're like, yeah, sure. So then we started meeting every Sunday and working out. And then there was this transformation challenge that they were having like the January, like right after the holidays and stuff like that. So I signed up that at my local gym. And then there was a coach there, Daryl Terrell, who was hosting the transformation. Was it Terrell? Or was Sherry Smith? I don't remember. But anyways, so I got into this transformation challenge. And, you know, I learned like a little bit just from like the girls and like asking people. But I still really didn't know. And then one of the girls that I'd made friends with, Melissa, is Melissa and Katie. Love you girls. Thank you so much because you've taught me so much. You have no idea. My roots are from you. Melissa was like, well, I'm going to compete in Daryl Terrell's Total Package Show in the fall. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, I want to do that too. And so she actually started coaching with Daryl. He was like out of town. So it was kind of like online. I guess that's like when online coaching was starting to come about. So I got with him, paid him for just like, you know, a program, whatever. And he helped like through the whole, like 12, I think it was like 12 weeks. And so that's when it was like a structured meal plan. And here's your like weights and cardio and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of understanding all this. So did my first show that September and I got first. And I was like super shocked. Didn't have a clue. It was like, what am I getting into? And I still didn't even know what I was doing for like the next show. I moved to Tulsa, and so I had a different coach that was helping me through a good majority of it. And then I kind of just coasted in the last several weeks like by myself. And then, yeah, I mean, it's history from there, but that's how I got started. I mean, it was a real, like I said, learning experience. I've learned a lot from just doing things myself and errors that I've made, like after the show. I didn't even know what a reverse diet was until less than 10 years ago. Right? Yeah. Something like that. But I've definitely learned a lot. And this last show that I did, I reversed properly. It was awesome. I mean, because usually I'd blow back up to like 125, something like that. Nope, never even seen the scale higher than 116 this time. And I think 116 was on a bad day. And that was just here recently. Water retention, whatever. But no, I've been hanging in there about, 113 to 115 range. So, yeah, my body composition has gone up. But that's okay, because you need that. You need to have that. You can't be like stage lean all the time. And, yeah, we're ready to go on to this next show. Daughter's not competing with me. She's taking some time off so she can grow. It's a lot more competitive in the open bikini to try to go pro. But my goals. Would it be nice to go pro? Yeah, it would be awesome. Because I'd be like the first in my family to achieve something like that. So it'd be pretty cool. But reality is, I'm just doing this for me, like self goals. Like I love it. Absolutely love the whole competing lifestyle and the challenge. And plus, you know what? It's just me. I don't have to rely on, if I don't make a goal or if I don't run fast enough, I let the team down. It's me. I let myself down. But love it. Anyways, I'm going to hop off here. If you have any questions, comments, want to see future content, let me know what it is. And I'm going to try to learn how to edit these videos so I can get super awesome at it. But until then, thank you. See you later.